Hey everyone, in this video we are featuring the latest tier 10 premium Rogal Dorn, and the community op for this tank is now complete. What that means is the tank is now available for 50%, and I would highly recommend to get this tank because the more I played it, initially I thought maybe Lehman's a little better, but now I feel both of these tanks, Lehman and Rogal, are equally capable, and Rogal might be a little bit better for me just because it has way better gun. Of course it's slow, but the current matchmaking, it does allow it to get into position most of the time and do damage. So I already bought the tank. I would definitely recommend do not miss out on the opportunity because it will not be available for this much sale again. That's my personal point of view anyway. So in this video we're showcasing another gameplay, a great game, could have been better but still not bad. I'm in Catherine Encounter, spawned at K1. As you can see, my teammates are way ahead of me, but I'm taking a safer route to go to, I was thinking about going to G8, no sorry, not G8, H8, so I can get reset on the cap, as long as my team spots them. Also, I didn't want to get spotted from the D7 position, because usually there's a medium over there and they can spot you as you're crossing. Opponent do have 2 artilleries, and then those artillery would have shot at me. So taking a safer route that I'll get there eventually, no rush. And I did notice that a lot of my team is also coming this way. We have left the AB line a little weak, so I decided to be a little bit more aggressive. It just takes a while to get into position, so it's been almost 2 minutes, no action so far. But once we get into the battle, this tank can dish out serious damage. I also prefer this gun. I don't prefer the dual shot or dual barrel. I prefer the 700 alpha turret because it has 30 more pen, and of course the second or secondary gun is also very reliable. I prefer the handling as well. You do have less gun depression, but the way I play it, I can bounce a respectable amount of damage in the tank as well. Initially, like, the lower player is weaker than Lehman, but a lot of people, they don't aim for it, and you can also kind of hide it or control your peaks. And this is in this position I realized that we had enough people on the JK line. I won't get pushed from the backside, so decided to push forward towards the E5 that's on the lower ground, and currently engaging Conqueror. You get spotted, and artillery was aiming at me. Fend a shot into E5, 679, started to close in so that I don't get shot by artillery, getting closer to the rock. Also using my secondary gun to just perma track the E5, because I know I can't find the lower plate of E5 with the small gun. I can of decent amount of tank, but not for E5. Didn't realize I had a shot at light tank. I missed, otherwise I could have penned him there as well. And now I decided to push 263. It is a difficult situation because 263 on the right and a heavy on the left side. However, I did get a little lucky here, as I was going up, the heavy isn't paying attention, and also 263 decided to run towards the heavy, giving up the crossfire. Huge mistake from him, because this could have gone very differently if he hadn't done that. But maybe he was afraid that our team is pushing. And yeah, takes forever to go up the hill, 7 kilometers. It was a steep slope. Finally managed to see the lower plate of 260, penned him, and he bounced off me, and then just penning him his lower plate with the small gun. Always nice. And that's what I was talking about. There are a lot of opportunities where I can pen the lot of tanks frontally. He did manage to pen me this time. If I hadn't bounced the third shot, I wouldn't have taken a shot from him. Artillery looking just retreated back in cover while I'm reloading. Our team is pushing Chieftain, as well as we have lost the 1-2 line. Since our team was pushing Chieftain, he backed up and again gave me a perfect opportunity to just farm him. Basically, you know, I switched immediately as soon as I fired, within like less than a second. So your alpha could potentially be 940. Bounced my last shot again, should have been better, but 430 took Chieftain out of the game. See, artillery shell coming in. That was the AP shell, and we all know what AP stands for, a personal shell. At least that's what I think. And did not penetrate. I was lucky there, did not get penned by him. So wanted to close the artillery since they have 2, and I'm a slow tank, and I had a feeling that it'll keep shooting at me. While I was closing towards artillery, I saw another Rogal Dorn that my team is struggling with. And since he was engaged, I had a clean shots towards the Rogal, ammo-ragged him, and again penned the side of that Rogal as well with the baby gun, penned the hatch as well, again with the small gun, and that's what I was talking about. Sometimes I also pen the lower plate depending on if the pen high rolls. Pen him in for 617 with the big gun. Artillery fired at me, that is 53-55 over there. He's definitely not happy with me as he keeps shooting. Finishes the Rogal. As I said, this small gun or the secondary weapon does not disappoint. We are now losing by 1 tank. It was equal. But closing it towards the artillery, the T-92 took out E4 and wanted to kind of track the artillery here. I did with the first shell, however, my secondary weapon wasn't loaded and I wasn't able to track. T-92, we lost another tank meanwhile. That artillery also has this crossfire towards with both the artillery, they're kind of in a position where they can shoot me if I come for one. Switch to the big gun, take him out, like quick RBRT. Someone tried to shoot the back of him, not sure if it was my own teammate. And that's T-92 was the one shooting at me. I'm not even, maybe both of them were T-92, but yeah, he put a shot into me. I put 2 into him, but he got in covered just in time. The score is 3 versus 6. 2 versus 6 now. There is a 10k potential. I'm going for the T-92 before he runs away again, and I was quick to RBRT there. Get rid of artillery. Do have a Waffle remaining on my team, and I decided to close in towards him. The good thing is Waffle started coming towards me as well, so that when the opponent do come, there's 2 of us, 2 guns firing at a target. They only have 1 tier 10 and the rest of the 4 tanks are tier 9s. The game is winnable. I get spotted from the Leopard. So I'm a little being greedy, but he wasn't ready for baby Waffle. Neither was he ready for the dual barrel. Maybe he thought I had a secondary gun, but completely he was taken back by the baby Waffle there, who helped me take out Leopard. Now it's 2v4. As you get spotted, not only append him as I fire and then take him out with my little gun again. And that's what I can't stress. I just feel this tank is better than Lehman now because of how awesome the gun is. 705 is spotted, trying to side scrape so I don't take a shot from him. He got in cover immediately. However, I exposed myself to 704. Unfortunate. I needed that health towards the end of the game though. Decided to push 704 and take him out since 705 is a little bit further away at 9300 damage. 705 is healthy. If I can take 704 out of the game without him penning me, that would be very helpful. It took a while to aim, managed to take him out of the game at 99. Meanwhile, 705 take out baby Waffle. He is charging towards me. I was kind of confident since there is this rock rebel hiding my lower plate. I was expecting him to bounce. I easily went through his upper plate, and then again the small gun coming in handy because I didn't want him to flank me. So if I can't pen, as you saw earlier with E3, I'll just keep perma tracking him, and then once I have the opportunity, I can pen the tank. And hitting 11k damage at 11.4. Now it's 1v1. Finally, it's looking winnable. However, I was flanked by M46 who came behind. I didn't have much time to rotate, and that's what I was thinking. Which side will he come from? If I had started rotating sooner, I could have done more. And if I had turned, I would have killed that M46 as well. This would have been easily 12k game because I'm very, very certain he wouldn't be able to pen me frontally. And I would have just killed him pretty easily. Nonetheless, still a good game. And as I said, I think this is the perfect opportunity to buy this tank, because it will not be any cheaper in the future. Not to mention its licensed tank, it would come, we don't even know when it will be another chance we'll have to buy the tank. So I would say, great tank, definitely buy it. Better play this tank than a tank destroyer. We do need the heavy meta to return. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.